Very good morning from India. My name is Gaurav Majumdar. I'm the Executive Director of IPC. Now I would like to focus on our activities in India. So this is the South Asia office of IPC, which was established in 2010 in India at Bangalore. We have offices in electronics manufacturing hubs in India. And we cover South Asian countries, India and Middle East and Africa. We have our own instructor pool, which are going to many countries and doing training and certifications. Some of the companies who are taking our certifications and training in India, who are part of the IPC membership. There is a group mixed from global companies, Indian OEMs, as well as a strong pool of SMEs and exporters. One of the things that we are seeing in the last few years, there are a lot of startup companies taking this advantage of the training and certification to develop a product for the Indian as well as global OEMs. This is a very interesting slide. In the last few years, we are seeing a very big growth of the certifications in India compared to the global growth, which means that Indian electronics companies are using this training to enhance the quality and the reliability of the product. And we feel that there is kind of global investment as well as strategic partnership our members are looking from India. So next, I would like to talk about the electronics manufacturing growth in India from the last 7-8 years. And this is a really good story to be captured by some of our neighbors and countries in the South Asia, because there is a huge potential in this electronics manufacturing in India. So Indian electronics manufacturing is growing in a rapid space in the last 5 to 8 years. And I'd like to inform that our Prime Minister is keen interest in this sector. And next, I would like to show you a video of this growth story.
Skill, scale, and speed.
Under the charismatic leadership of Honorable PM Narendra Modi and his visionary initiatives, India has witnessed an unprecedented growth in the electronics manufacturing in the last 5 years. Due to this, India aims to become a $400 billion electronic manufacturing industry by 2025. Efforts of industry and proactive approach of the government have brought about an enormous growth in past 5 years. This has enhanced India's share in global electronics manufacturing from 1.3% in 2012 to 3% in 2018. India has emerged as world's second largest manufacturer of mobile phones in the world. The mobile phone production has gone up from 60 million units in 2014-15 to 330 million units in 2019-20. The number of units involved in manufacture of mobile phones and their sub-assembly parts from 2 in 2014 to 200 units in 2019. Production of other electronic goods has also gone up significantly. The manufacturing of LCD LED TVs in India has grown from 8 million units in 2016-17 to 12.5 million units in 2019-20. And today, 38 units are producing LCD LED TVs in the country. Modified Electronics Manufacturing Cluster Scheme 2.0, worth $550 million, shall provide a financial assistance of 50% of the project cost for setting up of EMCs and CFCs with plug and play infrastructure. Come and be a part of mega electronic revolution in India, which provides a huge growth potential and an opportunity to thrive.
So as you have seen that in the last few years, there is a huge growth of the electronics manufacturing driven by the consumer electronics, and with various government schemes and with the industry participations, we see that this growth will be multiple in the coming years. So in the semiconductor market, there is a potential, and we see that US billion 110 is focused in the year 2030, and this is driven by mostly the mature domestic EMS industry, emerging technologies, including 5G, IoT, and electric vehicle. And there is a very big untapped domestic market that the government and industry is focusing on. So we see that this semiconductor business will be also growing, and there is a huge potential for Malaysian companies to have strategic partnerships. So basically, our electronics manufacturing market is driven by the consumer electronics, followed by industrial. Then there's communication and broadcast electronics. Computer hardware also plays a very big role. And of course, automotive electronics, we are seeing a very big growth in the southern India. And of course, electronic components and defense and aerospace electronics, we see a very big growth in the last 1 decade. So companies in the PCB and the PCBA are seeing a very big opportunity in India. And as you see that there is a large opportunity for the EMS companies in India to take the advantage of the various sectors, like industrial electronics is 96% in growth is there, and followed by consumer electronics, mobile, LED lighting, computer hardware, as well as aerospace and defense electronics. So there is also a large growth in the components market in India, driven by the mobile phones, followed by consumer electronics, industrial, computer hardware, strategic electronics, and we see a very big growth in the LEDs in the coming years. So this is a very important slide. I would suggest that this is we need to do some analysis on this, and you see that India, though its electronics manufacturing, but we are dependent on the imports. And during last financial year, April 2021 to March 2022, we had $73.3 billion imports of the electronics goods, and there are a large percentage is from China and Taiwan. So this is the Indian electronics manufacturing map, and pretty good growth in the last 5 years. It was earlier more or less in the south of India, but we see in some of the places in the north, electronics companies are coming and investing. With that, I would like to end this presentation. This is my contact details, and I am available after this session over any kind of questions, any kind of information that you need for this topic. So with that, I'd like to ending this presentation, and thank you all the participants for your time this morning. So I'm available for any question. Thank you.